how to use lecture tool. The first part I'm going to talk about how to record using lecture tool, and the second one how to playback recording. How to record using lecture tool. This is the lecture tool here, and when you tap on here, there are two icons coming up, and the first one is for recording and the second one is for playback your record. There are some tools they will be disabled when using a lecture tool. What are those tools? So the first one is this one. This is the learning assistant tool, and then this one, and then layout tool, the layout tool here, and then next one is pin tool here, and dissection tool, quiz mode. You can see that icon here because this is in vertical mode. The layout has to be in horizontal, then you can see the icon for quiz mode, explore here, and then live mode here. So these are the icons. They will be disabled while you're using the lecture tool. Also, you cannot record your touch on the screen. When I'm touching here, you cannot record that. In order to point to something, the best would be to use the pointer tool here, and this is already highlighted. You can watch the video for this, how this function. This is already highlighted, so you can use. So if you point somewhere, this pointer come up. Maybe you don't want to keep this open. If you remember, if you watch that video about this icon, I told you in that video, if you close here this window, this is become dysfunctional. You can use pointer tool on here, but maybe you want to use it, but you just don't want this be open. In that case, you should minimize it. That means the pointer is functioning here, even the screen is not, the icon, the screen is not open here. And another thing I want to tell you about recording is that let me open it here to show you. Let's tap on here. So this is the recording icon. When you tap on the recording icon here, the screen coming up, the window coming up, and it gives you the option that if you want to use speakers, or if you want to use the camera, you can tap on it and you can use, then you can start recording. I didn't put check mark on it because right now I don't have camera, or I didn't check mark here because I don't have a camera speaker here. Keep in your mind that the table does not have any camera, microphone, speakers, and if you would like to use these features, you will need to plug in those external devices using the USB ports on the side of the table. Once you record here, like here, I use the pointer. Maybe you can open visibility menu, and you can choose the structures you want to show, like maybe digestive system here, and then close the window. It's recording now. No, I did not tap record. Now it's recording now. It's recording now here. And then now I can open the pointer and use this pointer here and tap here. You can see, and then you can use this menu, and also you can use the action menu. Here is on here. You can use action menu, and you can color somewhere, or if it's a bone, you can choose origin, insertions, or other features, and then turn this on for annotation. You can see the part I tapped, the annotation went on, so it's recording right now. And once you're done, you can just tap and stop the recording here. And then when you record, you can exit out of the lecture tool menu, and it keeps continue recording until you stop it. So you can get out of here, and you can get out of all the feature you're using, the tools you're using for this, and it's going to continue recording unless you tap here and you stop it. That I already did. I stopped the recording here. And then you want to save that. It's using the folder here. You put it into a folder, a screen popping up here, and you can save that as LTB here, LTB file. You don't need to do anything. Once you save, like once you choose a name, like here, I already put a USB flash drive into it. These are my previous one. I was before recording, I was trying to figure it out how it works. For example, I choose BEH for name of my file, and then added that LTB to the end of it. So once you choose the name, you can tap and you can save the name here. I'm just choosing name here. Alright, and then save. It went into my USB flash drive, saved. Okay. And then next is you want to play back the video. I'm closing this screen here. Let's minimize that one, and the pointer, I minimized it. So tap on here, you want playback. You either can play back here right now. Playback, you can see is moving up there, and it's showing the screen whatever I did on it. So you can see my touch really was not shown on it, but you need to use the pointer to record that. You can see the action menu I used. It works on here, and it records that here. You can while you're doing playback here, you can always pause and use all functions of the table as a normal. But once you continue the lecture, your image will jump back to where the lecture left off. And then maybe you want to import another file to watch. Like, let's look at my previous one. This is my USB flash drive. So I'm just importing this one, tap on it, okay, and then I'm going playback. Here it says loaded, okay, and I'm playing back that one. You can see this is the previous one. I loaded the file, now it's showing my previous recording on it here.